Ring. Here he comes. Right, Lee, Tommy Etling. No flash photography, please. No flash photography. No, I was at a show the other week. Happened and a comedian got spooked, mauled 2 people on the front row. Yeah, they sentenced that guy to 18 months community theatre. That's not going to happen to me, guys. It's not going to happen to me. I'm in a good mood, guys. My sister just had a baby. Yeah, thank you very much. I want, well, 10 fingers, 10 toes. On each hand, though, which is weird. They haven't named the baby yet, but it's hard naming children. It's not like naming a dog. We've got a little dog. We just named him after my grandfather. Pongo Bongo. I don't know what they're going to name this kid after, because he's quite an ugly baby. It's quite, yeah, I don't know. Birmingham, maybe. I don't know. Me and my girlfriend don't have kids, which just means our life is absolutely fantastic. It's great. We've been together 5 years, and the relationship's going well. She's only just now started seeing the psychiatrist. But, no, we've got a really good life. We go on holiday all the time. I actually have to go on holiday a lot. I have to get colour into this skin. I'm like the sun. You shouldn't look directly at me on a clear day. Honestly, if I take the shirt off, I could ripen bananas at the back of the room. Dying people walk towards me. And also, I hate the cold. I hate cold weather. I hate being cold. I hate Coldplay. I hate Snow Patrol. I hate those Vanilla Ice. All that. Terrible. We actually got engaged on holiday, which was really nice. Yeah, it was. We were in the hotel room. We had the guy bring up the champagne. Sun setting. I popped the question. She says yes. We make love in our favourite position. It's reverse cowgirl, but with me as the cowgirl. It was a beautiful moment, you know. She cried and I cried and. The guy who bought up the champagne, he'd been crying for a while at this point. My mum approves of my girlfriend, which is crazy, because my mum always hated all the girls I used to date when I was a kid. Like, I used to bring girls back to the flat, and my mum would just burst into my room unannounced going, "Tom, I'm cooking your favourite chicken!" And this is a threat, because my favourite chicken was a little Orpington named Gary. He was really my only friend at the time. My mother's in a home now. We put her in a home. Yeah, it's a tough decision because she's basically a fit and healthy 52-year-old woman. She's crazy, though, my mum. She's absolutely crazy. I went to visit her last week. She sat there going, "Tom, you know, 3 birds have flown into that window today." I said, "Well, Mum, you've got to hang the feeder on the outside." I think the relationship with my wife-to-be is working because we lie to each other a hell of a lot. Like, I love lying. I like lies. I like being lied to. Because lies are really the way that we wish the world was. And my parents used to lie to me a lot, and I used to lie to them, and it's great. They actually have a framed letter from my school up on the wall that says, "We're so sorry, Tom, we won't be able to do PE this term, having succumbed to a gypsy's curse." I'm sure you, his family, his Uncle Arnold Schwarzenegger and his girlfriend Scully off of X-Files will rally round him during this difficult time. And I still lie all the time. I lie to my girlfriend all the time. Mostly about understanding things. The most common lie that I tell is, yeah, sure, that's no problem, I get that. So she goes away this week for work. She says, "You understand how the dog's feeder works?" I says, "Sure, right." She leaves the door. The dog is looking at me like, "I hope you slip in the shower because I can eat you." And that is really what I think all pets are trying to do. We think that they love us, but really they're waiting for us to slip in the shower so they can eat us. And I think it's because I had this bad experience when I was a kid. My sister had this pet rabbit, Lucy, short for Lucifer. And, no, it's like a psychopath in a prison drama, this thing. Tried to shiv me with a carrot one day. So bad that my dad drove it out to the countryside to let it loose, you know, but it came back. The rabbit came back. Driving my dad's car and wearing his hat. We didn't see the old man for weeks. It was terrible. I've been Tommy Etling. Thanks so much.
Have a drink.